short drop that you saw us build last video, and we're going to test it today. Let's do it. To start off with, Ewan's just going to have a go at this little gap jump. Beautifully done by Ewan. Oh no, my jumps are really soft at the moment, and he's made a big landing mark. Let's just have a look at the taper. Yeah, the taper's pretty fine to me. How was it? Good. First time in a while, isn't it? Yeah, because we're having some work done. We haven't been doing jumps for quite a while. Ewan's just going to have a go at this quick gap jump. Oh! Bit of a rough landing there. Massive case. Let's go and have a look. Right. Oh, that's a massive case. Right, sometime we're going to do fixing up these jumps because I haven't taken this wages and there's grass growing on all of them. So yeah. Okay. So me and Ewan, we were thinking that before we go back into the drop, that we might like to do a bit of the tour of the field. As you see, it's a pretty big place. So Ewan, what should we start off with?
Let's start with
the
these
jumps
here, yeah.
Right, I reckon we need to go all the way back to the first jump I ever built in the field. And here it is. You probably can't really distinguish it that well, he got run over by one of the diggers, but goes up here, you jump, and there's the landing. And now to the second jump that we've ever done. Sorry if there's lots of wind noise. It's just this like pit, it's grown over, so we're definitely going to do a refurb video on this, on our jump lines. And now there's a bit of a connector, old spade there. It's really grown over, we need to cut the grass, but there's this little berm. I don't know, I'll try and get a zoom out shot on it. Decent size.
You jump over
it's okay, and there's a tiny little jump there.
Yeah.
And over there is our mini trail system that we'll show you later.
You can't really see it, it's just a field, but it's hidden.
Yeah, it is hidden. Right, now to my fourth feature. This is tabletop that I've added to over time. It's this nice little
good, yeah.
Decent sized jump. You can get a bit of air. It's not the best made though.
It's a bit more compact than the others.
Yeah, a bit more compact. And then this is one of my probably favourite.
Yeah, it's really
It's
cool.
this little kicker with a nice gap. And then I made this jump here. Well, not really jump. I haven't finished it yet because, as I said, I haven't been in the field for a while. I'm probably going to put one of the wooden ramps we've made in past videos here, jump into here, bomb down, and maybe a jump or roller into some more.
Next to that,
This humongous gap jump, yeah, which you encased. Yeah, so let's move on to where we've got the dirt from. So one of my main digging places, oh yeah, that one, that's just a nice little jump. I will put in a clip now of me using it. So this is the pit, it's quite deep. I did have ideas of making it into a swimming pool, but I don't know how that's going at the moment. It's decent sized, Ewan's a very tall guy, and it's up to around just above his knees. Yeah. Right, so next, the massive pile of wood. We've got lots of future ideas for this. And yeah, we're hoping you'll like them too. Just some trash wood that we're not needing. The wheelbarrow and the rake for the grass. And then up here, the first earth supplies I used. These two holes.
This could be good for some stuff as well. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
It's
very deep. So I was thinking, don't know, this might become a video. Digging these out and making into a little like underground thingy.
Yeah.
Sorry about the wind, must be awful at the moment, but sorry about that.
Make something down here.
Yeah.
overgrown, but there used to be.
It's overgrown, but there used to be a little berm down here, and now we're gonna go up to the trailhead. Actually, no, wait. And we've got the North Shore drop here.
The latest edition.
Last video. I'll put a link down in the description below for that. And it's very tall, as you see. And we're here now at the trailhead. Some unconventional seats you're seeing there.
Yep.
Now turn you around, and you can see there's a rough trail line going down there. That is my second trail that I've made. It was okay, but it's quite overgrown. This is the first one I ever made, and it's a really good blast on the bike, although it's short. I think it's like 300 feet long. So you go down here, then there's a little straight that you go down, then there's a tiny little kicker that you can hit. It gets you a bit of speed. You keep going down here, and and there's quite a cool berm that me and Fred Ewan built. And we basically took earth from there, piled it up there, and now it's grown. It's a bit of a natural berm, and it looks pretty cool. And keep going around here. The grass has luckily stayed short. One day I will be cutting all of this, spend ages in here, and I'll cut it all, not all the field, but just the stuff I need all the way down. So, and we could potentially have some RC car action. Now, around this corner is a tiny little rock garden. I just dumped some rocks there. It looks decent.
You could add
cool
to it in the future.
I might be adding to it with a bit of concrete to make it proper. Down here, there's not many features now. It's just some fun turns, and then just go down. A few twisty bits here. Just turns around. So that's about all I can. And there's a little bit up here. So it keeps going up, and as you can see, there's some of the jumps that I've done previously, that I've shown you. And round here, and then there's a little kicker from the second trail. You see, it follows it up there and around.
And that goes around there.
Yeah, it goes all the way down there, and it's pretty cool. Quite a fast trail, that one is.
Really jumpy.
And then you've got a mini jump here by the berm. One thing we haven't shown you, the scaffolding tower. The sound must be absolutely terrible, guys. Sorry, but we'll do our best in the future. But the scaffolding tower is pretty cool. I've actually built most of these extra parts myself from scaffolding. And up there we've got a tree house. You see Ewan in his natural habitat doing some climbing. And that's about it. But as we were walking up to the trailhead, Ewan said to me, the tree house, why don't you make a massive roll-in from there, goes down and out, down there to maybe a line of jumps or the North Shore. And I was like, that's a good idea. So hopefully that's coming up too, as well as the secret place in the earth mound, and maybe a little shelter that I'll make with some corrugated iron. That's the tour over.
Yep.
Now back to some jumping.